Part 1. The Science of Motivation. Brain level. Dopamine, the misunderstood chemical. Most people think it's the pleasure chemical. Wrong. Dopamine is the anticipation chemical. When you expect reward, your brain releases dopamine. This system is heavily studied in neuroscience and psychology, especially in motivation research. Like the self-determination theory developed by Edward Deci and Richard Ryan, they discovered something powerful. There are two types of motivation. Extrinsic motivation, driven by rewards, money, validation, likes, praise. Intrinsic motivation, driven by curiosity, growth, purpose, mastery. And here's the truth. Your brain responds differently to both. When motivation is external, dopamine spikes fast but drops fast. When motivation is internal, dopamine flows steadily. That's why social media excitement fades quickly. Money goals feel empty after achievement, but meaningful work feels fulfilling. The modern dopamine trap. Let's talk about today's world. We live in instant scrolling, 10-second videos, instant shopping, AI shortcuts, constant comparison. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are engineered to give micro-dopamine hits. Short, fast, repeated. Your brain adapts, and then studying feels boring. Working feels slow. Building a business feels exhausting. Why? Because real success releases dopamine slowly. Modern society trains you for fast reward, but greatness requires delayed reward. That's the scientific conflict of our generation. Part 2. The soul side of motivation. Now let's go deeper. Science explains the mechanism.
Yes.
But it doesn't fully explain the feeling. Have you ever felt a calling you can't ignore? A pull towards something meaningful? A deep desire that logic cannot explain? That's not just brain chemistry, that's alignment. Cross cultures, philosophers, and spiritual teachers have spoken about this inner fire. From Rumi, who said, "What you seek is seeking you," to Viktor Frankl, who survived concentration camps and wrote in Man's Search for Meaning. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Inner motivation is born when your actions match your identity. Not your followers, not your parents, not society, but you. Identity-based motivation. When you say, "I want to be rich," that's weak motivation. When you say, "I am becoming a disciplined person," that's identity motivation. Your brain protects identity more than goals. That's science and soul working together. Part 3. Why this generation feels unmotivated. Let's be honest. We are the most connected generation, yet the most distracted. We have more opportunities, yet more confusion. Why? Because we are overloaded with comparison culture, hustle culture, fake success stories, AI productivity pressure, constant digital noise. People compare their behind-the-scenes life to someone else's highlight reel. This destroys intrinsic motivation. Studies show that excessive social comparison reduces life satisfaction and internal drive. And here's the deeper issue. When everything becomes content, nothing feels sacred. Your goals become performance. Your effort becomes validation-seeking. And slowly, you disconnect from your own inner voice. Part 4. Rebuilding inner motivation.
Ow, let's fix it.
Dopamine reset, reduce, mindless scrolling, instant entertainment, constant stimulation. Replace with reading, long-form learning, deep work, exercise. When you reduce artificial dopamine, natural motivation returns. Find your internal why. Ask yourself, if no one could see me, would I still want this? If the answer is yes, that's real motivation. Build small daily wins. Your brain builds confidence through proof, small promises, kept daily, not big dreams. Posted publicly, discipline creates identity. Identity creates motivation. Silence the noise. Spend 10 minutes daily in silence. No phone, no music, no distraction. Because your soul whispers. It doesn't shout. Final message. Motivation is not something you wait for. It's something you align with. Science shows us the mechanism. The soul shows us the meaning. In a world addicted to quick dopamine, choosing slow growth is rebellion. Choosing depth is power. Choosing inner alignment is freedom. You don't lack motivation. You lack clarity and protection of your inner energy. And once you protect that, no algorithm, no distraction, no comparison can stop you.